Let's talk about all the times I was cheated on in high school. Now I totally understand why my parents didn't want me dating until I was like 18 because these men are crazy and of course I never listened. But you know, I'm just a girl who wanted to be loved, so this all starts in like 3rd grade. I will not be counting any of the relationships that I had outside of high school. This is just when I met this particular boy. So this boy always got me in trouble. Up until my 8th grade year in middle school, he was always getting me in trouble for something. My parents literally hated this kid, but me and this kid dated my freshman year of high school. We were together literally for 6 months and we never kissed. I should have known it was a red flag when I was with him and he was telling people we were doing things that we weren't. We literally never even hung out outside of school. My parents never let me see him. I think I went to his baseball game once. When we were together, I always heard of people telling me that he would ask for other girls' pictures while he was dating me. But you know, little old me could not even comprehend that you could want someone else when you were in a relationship, you know? So I never believed anyone until one day this girl that used to go to my school literally showed me screenshots of him asking her. Like, he tries to deny it, but like, it's time stamped. I see when he asks, so we break up. You cheated on me, we're done. And unfortunately, that wasn't the worst thing that this kid did to me. That will come into play a little bit later because he moved to Florida and ended up dating the famous girl that he had on his home screen when we were literally together. We'll go back to that. Anyway, I am heartbroken. You know, my first relationship down the drain, he cheated on me. It's finally summer, so you know, I'm like, hot girl summer, I'm going into my sophomore year. I end up meeting this kid because I was camping and he was staying at the same campground as me. This kid was a red flag since the second I met him. I probably should have never talked to him. But again, I was young. Red flags looked green. So you know, we talk, we click, we date. This whole time I'm thinking he's 16 because I'm 16. That will come into play in a little bit. But anyway, we hit it off. We're dating now. So past the camping trip, we don't see each other much. My parents did not like him. I barely get to see him. So he like makes a joke about getting plague. First of all, at that age, I don't get that out. So I'm like, well, haha, you don't get any because you're dating me and you haven't even seen me. Blatantly tells me to my face that he just like hooked up with a girl the day before. My boyfriend told me to my face he's been cheating on me with the girl that I thought he was best friends with. Like, what? This kid also did some other horrendous stuff. He would literally tell me to kill myself, like, all the time. Honestly, I dodged a bullet. I'm glad I got out of that because he ended up dating a different girl, cheated on her with the same girl that he cheated on me with, and then got arrested basically for beating his girlfriend up. Like, what? Oh, and I found out after dating him for like 3-4 months that he was literally 14 the whole time. He was an 8th grader. I was dating an 8th grader. He didn't go to my school, so I had no idea, but like, what? So, you know, right after that relationship, what's healing? There's no such thing as healing in my mind. So I end up talking to this guy that hits me up. He goes to my school. I've heard of him before. I also probably shouldn't have talked to that kid. The whole time we were together, everyone was like, what are you doing, Kendall? I don't know. So me and this kid talked for like 4 months. We never were really dating until like the 5-month period. And so we were kind of together for like 6 months. Me and this kid talk, date, whatever you want to call it. It was so toxic. Like, I probably should have ended it way before I got blindsided. But basically, he has this ex that moved to Florida that he was with for like 2 years before me, and the whole entire time we were together, he would call her. They would say, I love you. Like, she sent me all the text messages, and basically they were still dating the whole time I was with this kid. Like, what? Can you imagine my mental state at this point? Just back to back to back getting cheated on. I was like, what is going on? Like, we would like FaceTime at night and stuff. He would always wait until so late to call me because he would say he was talking to his mom or his dad, or sometimes we would be on the phone and he'd randomly be like, oh, my dad's calling me. It's 2 a.m. No, the whole time it was her. Like, what? So yeah, again, I did dodge a bullet because I'm pretty sure he just went to court for like drugs or something and couldn't even attend the rest of our school year. I don't even know if he graduated with us. Pretty sure he did, but all I know is he wasn't even allowed to be at school for the last like semester. Like, what was I doing? What was I doing being with someone like that? I don't know. Forgot to do my brows. Back on the first kid that basically ruined the entirety of high school for me, I think I'm just gonna do a whole separate story time on that one because this kid is awful. He's literally the epitome of an awful person. He was dating a famous chick who literally was so freaking pretty, cheated on her 3 times. 3 times. I've talked to this girl about his actions. Anyway, after all that, going into my junior year, I finally met my boyfriend who honestly treats me so well, and it's so hard being in a good relationship after all that. Looking back now, it doesn't matter. Like, I look at it and I laugh, but psychologically, you do get burned by that. Like, my trust issues are so rooted deep, like, it is bad. So when your parents tell you to wait to to date, they are completely right, because when you finally find someone that it should work with, it makes it so much harder to actually work because your brain is messed up from all the other guys. But yes, unfortunately, the only things close to serious relationships I ended up getting cheated on. So fun times. High school is so fun. Boys suck. I definitely have a lot of other crazy stories because these men didn't just cheat on me. They were literally psychotic and crazy. But now that I'm in a healthy relationship, it just doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't even mean anything. I don't even think about it. So there's no point. Yeah, psycho. So I gotta go. Just know that anything that happens to you, you will get over it at some point. It's funny to laugh at now, but just be careful out there. Men are crazy. Hope you guys have a great day. Peace out. Love you. Bye.